I used to say, I don't care what people think about me, like it was a shield. Like those 5 words could protect me from every judgment, every comment, every stare. But the truth is, I cared a lot, maybe too much. And I think most people who say they don't care are the ones who care the deepest. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you to everyone who commented on the last video or any of my other videos. The discussions we're beginning to have are real and I appreciate them more than you know, so thank you. I also want to thank all of you who are subscribed. It's surreal seeing the number just continue to keep rising, so thank you. Anyways, let's get back to this video's topic. There's this weird social habit we all pick up somewhere between childhood and early adulthood. We learn to perform confidence, not actually have confidence, just look like we don't care. You're with your friends, someone says something slightly disrespectful, maybe a joke about your voice or your hair or how you dress that day, and immediately you laugh it off and say, I don't care, whatever. On the outside, it's nothing, but on the inside, you feel that micro sting, like a hairline crack in glass. Psychologists actually have a name for this phenomenon. It's called the spotlight effect. This idea that we believe people are thinking about us, watching us, or remembering what we did way more than they actually are. Studies from Cornell University showed that people consistently overestimate how much others notice their mistakes or appearance. In reality, most people forget within minutes. But your brain doesn't believe that. Your brain remembers. So you keep performing not caring, while caring in secret. Here's the part no one talks about. It never hits right away. It hits when you're alone. You're brushing your teeth, getting ready for bed, and suddenly that moment from earlier, that comment, the joke, the little look someone gave, comes back like a notification you never asked for. And you start replaying it. Why did they say that? Was I awkward? Did everyone else notice? It's so strange how a 3-second moment can control the next 3 hours of your mind. There's a word for this too, rumination. The act of mentally chewing on the same thought over and over like gum that's already lost its flavor, but you just can't spit it out. You can say, I don't care, to others, but you can't lie to yourself in the mirror. So why does this happen? There's a simple evolutionary answer. Humans survived by being accepted by the group. Being kicked out meant danger. It meant no protection, no food, no tribe. So even though we live in a world with social media and cities and DoorDash, our brains are still running Stone Age coding. We feel judgment as a threat, not a physical one, but a belonging threat. That's why people say they don't care, because caring feels vulnerable. It reveals need. It reveals humanity. The funny thing is, over time, caring changes. When you're younger, caring feels like a scoreboard. Who likes you? Who doesn't? Who notices you? Who doesn't? But there's usually a moment, sometimes small, sometimes dramatic, where not caring becomes less of a performance and more of a choice. It's not that you stop caring entirely. It's that you start being selective. You go from, I don't care what anyone thinks, to, I only care what the right people think. Friends who respect you, people who listen, people who are rooting for you. That shift is everything. So let's talk about solutions, not just fake, ignore it advice. Real, usable psychological tools. Notice the second reaction. You can't control the first reaction, that little emotional sting, but you can control what comes next. Instead of thinking, why did they say that? Try asking, why does this bother me so much? That flips the focus from them to you. And that's where the growth happens. The 72-hour rule. If something someone said won't matter in 72 hours, it's not worth a permanent place in your mind. Most things don't pass this test. The tiny exposure. Start doing small things you fear being judged for intentionally. For instance, wear something slightly different. Say your real opinion in a conversation. Your brain learns nothing bad happened. That's confidence built through proof, not pretending. Choose your judges. You are allowed to decide whose opinions count. A random comment online, a stranger in passing, those aren't judges, they're noise. Real judgment only exists from people who genuinely know you. You might never stop caring completely, and that's okay. That means you're alive, you're human. The goal isn't to become numb. The goal is to become free. Free to care about the things that matter, and let go of everything that doesn't. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to check out my other videos, and check to make sure that you're subbed. That's all for me, so I'll catch you all in the next video.